Hey guys, Ranger Collector 62492 here with another video, and today I'm going to talk about something that has been, for the past couple of days, a on and off topic. There's been an article that has been being shared around by none other than our friends and my mortal enemy. I hate these people. No, I don't hate the people directly, I just hate the articles. They're so misleading, and people jump the gun and overreact to these articles. And the last time I got so frustrated with them was their Easter egg post about some things that they claimed were in the Power Rangers movie that weren't even there. They were definitely picking at the movie, like trying to find anything they can write about that maybe true Power Rangers fans may know about, but other people may not know about. Some things like I guess there's a newspaper hanging up on the refrigerator in Jason's home that said Jason Scott is the new golden boy for Angel Grove High School football, and automatically that was an assumption that, hey, that's a reference to him being the Gold Ranger in the future. So yes, things like that, things that are definitely they're just not true, and you can tell that they're not true. Those are the things that I hate. Those are definitely ones that I can point out as it's clickbait. That's what everybody calls it. And this article is no different because, first off, this article from comicbook.com straight up says that Saban is ditching the licensing to renew the logo for the Power Rangers movie. In quotations, straight up saying it's the movie. But everybody is taking this as there is no sequel happening. Now, I'm not saying there is one happening. I'm hopeful. But things like this that are catering to those who were disappointed with the movie and the people who overreact and call the movie every curse word in the Bible like it's the most offensive thing in the world. Trust me, I've run across these people. There are some people out there that hate the movie that are like the most kind and sincere and genuine with their opinion, but then you have those people out there that are legit like, I want to see this movie die. Like, it definitely, they use the word raped my childhood. No joke, that word is the most cliche, overused, over-the-top reaction I have ever heard in my life. As someone who runs a page solely based on nostalgia with 100,000 people on it, that term comes up so many times, and it is no different when I hear it about the Power Rangers movie. So, where's my point about this? So, I do think that this is an overreaction to, this whole thing. Because not only is the Power Rangers movie logo expiring, it's also the TV show. And no one's talking about this because if you look at Trademarkia, which is a good place to go to when it comes to talking about expiration or anything like that, is how a lot of people found out about Ecto Cooler being renewed and how everybody found out that was coming back. Trademarkia is a good place to go to when it comes to, expiring trademarks, finding out things if it's true, and straight up it told us that everything involving Saban's Power Rangers, not just the movie, the franchise in general, they're renewing it, or they failed to renew it. This could just mean that they're going to make a new logo for the 25th anniversary, guys. Everything that is in the realm of Power Rangers is in, at the risk of saying this, because everybody is saying that the movie's being canceled just because this logo is being, thrown out the window, does not necessarily, that means that maybe the TV show's being canceled too. I mean, not a lot of people are considering that, and it wouldn't surprise me actually if that happened, because I have seen people talk about the viewership as just going down. I mean, most of the people who do watch a show are children, and I mean, we've been keeping the show alive for quite some time. I mean, us adults who grew up with the show, I mean, it's been 25 years, so we've got to consider that maybe something's going to die one day. This show's going to go off the air one day. I mean, it's almost got the bullet twice. Once with Saban when they were trying to cancel it, and then in Space saved it, and then of course when Disney with RPM apparently they were going to cancel it. So guys, you got to consider that it's not just the movie. Everybody is like literally pointing fingers at the movie, this movie, and I don't think that's what it is. If you look further into the news, you see everybody who's going to be stubborn about it. They're like, oh, good, the movie's canceled automatically. This is telling me so. Guys, comicbook.com definitely is not the best place to go to for information because they have in the past over-exaggerated things. I do not like going to their website. I mean, it's ridiculous. And they pander to those who are easily convinced about things like this. So those of you guys that are sharing that article, it explains, even in the first paragraph, it like contradicts its headline about the Power Rangers movie. It's starting to mention other things. So it's definitely clickbait. Those are the things that you guys got to avoid. But in explaining what exactly is going on, the trademark, it's not just for the Power Rangers movie. It's for the TV show or any kind of licensing with Saban's Power Rangers. So it could be because they're trying to get rid of that logo and possibly renew it for a 25th anniversary logo. I don't know. There's a lot to think about, guys, because 25 years is a big milestone, especially for a TV show. Most TV shows have not done that. The only one I can automatically think of that may have actually done a milestone like that is The Simpsons. And it takes a while for a lot of people to realize that The Simpsons is actually supposed to be canceled very soon. I think it's 30th anniversary. So everybody should consider this. No, I don't think the movie's being canceled. I don't think there's going to be... If it's going to risk a sequel, there would definitely be a straight-up explanation that why, okay? I mean, it hasn't come from Lionsgate. It hasn't come from Saban themselves. Everybody is thinking that this, non-renewal of a logo is straight up about the movie. It's, in general, just the whole license. It's Saban's Power Rangers. I mean, there's, outside of the movie, that logo, Saban's Power Rangers, has existed on a lot of stuff. If I can give you an example, I would. But I'm sure something up here explains it. So there is a Power Rangers logo that just says Saban's Power Rangers before the movie even existed. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people are overreacting, especially those who want the movie to fail and those of us that are hopeful for a sequel. We're kind of like shaking right now because we're just like, oh God, you guys cannot leave off on a cliffhanger with the Green Ranger and not do a movie about the Green Ranger. So Lionsgate, I implore you, if you guys are thinking about canceling the sequel idea, for the love of God, we have been showing our support as much as we can, and don't hurt us. This is the worst thing you could do is stab us in the heart with hope and explain why you won't do a sequel, but we're going to be upset, and we're going to be mad. Not mad, generally crushed. I mean, I've accepted the movie. I loved the movie. I had so much fun with the movie. I've had more fun with that movie than I have with most movies this year, or in the past, 5 years. So, I mean, I was like a child watching that movie. I was so excited and happy to see a Power Rangers movie in theaters, but I was also excited about the fact that this movie is, in my eyes, I thought it was groundbreaking for those of us who are fans, in the same way Ninja Turtles was groundbreaking for those that, at the time, it was still fairly new, but it was popular, and after 30 years, Ninja Turtles has kind of gotten an acceptance in the realm of society, but Power Rangers has not. So I was hoping the darker tone and the interesting side of Power Rangers would kind of bring people in, other people outside of the fandom. And well, I've gotten people interested by watching the movie, so I'm hoping that we do get a sequel, because I've even got people ask me, hey, is there going to be another one, Cody? I want to see another one. It was a good movie. I'm not the biggest Power Ranger fan. I've always thought it was cheesy, but the movie was really good. And I was just like, I don't know yet. I can't tell you. I know as much as most people do in the fandom, is that we're hopeful. So let's hope that everybody, first off, can avoid assuming that this means that the movie is being canceled, because it doesn't. That's just that the logo is being either hasn't been renewed or that they're just working on a new logo. But this whole movie logo thing means the movie's canceled is complete BS. It means the whole franchise, guys, not just the movie. Everything, the TV show, all the licensing for the video games, everything involving the Power Rangers brand, that is what they're talking about. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I know I hate doing these explanation videos, but unfortunately the Power Rangers fandom is a little... yeah. I'm going to go, guys, but I will be back with more reviews, and I'll talk to you guys later.